This is GTA Raj, and today we've got this. We've got this lovely package to open. Alright, so what was meant to be in here is something somewhat rather nice. Oh, this knife's doing nothing. Lovely. Oh, that's why they've taped it really well. What the heck? Huh. Jump cut. Alright, what is this? We have a Sony PlayStation 1 SCPH1002 Grey PlayStation 1 bundle, game disc and a console, documents, a bag. Oh, I didn't realize this came with a bag. Memory card attachment, power cable, aerial, adapter, RFU, PlayStation console, and that's giving away some info. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But look at that. We have a PlayStation bag now. Look at that. Alright, here it is. This is the PlayStation bag. Oh, looks so nice. Oh. Oh, hello. We have documentation for this. Documentation clearly states that it's a GB. No. Oh, that's just the languages. Okay, languages for the connector selection, etc., etc. So, keep in mind, this PlayStation was untested in the listing. What is this? Oh. But one thing was apparent to me, and there was one thing that was apparent to me when I was buying this. Mega. Wait, that's one of those with the LED lights on it. It's got like a. One thing that drew me to it was the inclusion of a somewhat rare controller. That's just the power cable. This can't be factory. No, it's not. Placed as even pre-labeled. Okay. It has our monster of a UK plug. It also has the battle connector. What else? Oh, it's all sectioned off. Like, oh. It's all sectioned off in there with cardboard. But what's interesting to me the most, even if the system doesn't work, is this. Okay, let's shift that to the side. It is! Okay, so the seller wasn't trying any clickbait. Okay, this is special. This... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, let's see if I can get the model number up here. SCPH 1180, made in Korea. This is the A model. It's donated by the A right here. So this, my friends, is the dual analog PS1 controller. It came in between the digital controller and the DualShock controller. And right over here, I have an example of a digital controller. This is my Net Jarosi PS1 controller. The dual analog controller is special thanks to its elongated grips and inverted thumbsticks. I already have one of these, but it's very good to have another one. This is my third one in a row. My first ever one broke. So yeah, it's good to have two now working controllers. We will be testing this as well. There's also like cable ties around that. That's kind of neat. Let's just shift all this to the side. For what is technically the star of the show, what is this? Is this like an AV cable? Oh, it is! It's the RF cable. Okay. We will not be using that, but it's nice to have. What the hell is this? They included an aerial? Oh, that's interesting. PS1 doesn't need an aerial. Must be for connecting an aerial to your TV, even if you have the PlayStation 1 connected to it. Oh. Oh, look at that! That's nice! That's very nice. Oh, cheat bugs. From when cheats actually mattered in video games. Oh, that's really nice. I have a few of these already, but it's nice to have them. Alright, this is going to be the start of the show. Before we get into unwrapping this, I want to give a massive shout out to everyone that's subscribed lately. Make sure you do all that noise. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Massive shout out to the channel members. Their names will be appearing on screen now. So, massive shout out to them. Thank you for your support. It helps make this kind of content possible. Now, without further ado, alright, here she is. Still all bubble wrapped up, I might add. Oh, and here she is. Let's get a look. So, for those who don't know, this is a launch model PS1. It is got a slight discoloration at the front, but that's fine. It's not an issue for me. There's a white mark up here. Everything looks fine on it. See, you have your serial I/O, your RCA audio out, AV multi-out, ACN, and we have this finicky little thing here for putting in cheat cartridges and such other things. The game we received was V-Rally. It's not the second one, is it? No. Oh, look at the scratches on that disc. Maybe this is why the console was listed as untested. Who knows? Very, very interesting. But I will be testing this. I will be testing the system out. Alright, I have what I need. We have ourselves a power replay cartridge. And a spring! So to make imports work with these, you need the spring. The spring goes up the back here. Kind of. Kind of like this. And it is testing time. We currently have V-Rally in the drive. There's nothing connected as of yet. Alright. We've had to swap out the Elgato for the Dazzle. Currently, we don't have the spring in, and there's no disc in, so we should be able to boot right into the friggin' thing. Look at that, it boots! It actually boots! Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, Dazzle. Hello. Be very careful, that's an issue with the Dazzle capture card. Alright. That was one hell of a jump cut, to be honest. There was something I had to check out, and it kind of bugged me. I'll show you what it is. I will show you guys what it is. So, when I start bumping the camera stand here, I will be able to... Now, one of my issues is that shouldn't be... It shouldn't be like that. That's not the way the SCP-H1002 BIOS screen should be, so I'm thinking this is a flashed PS1. That someone's flashed a newer BIOS to it, because it shouldn't look like that. Alright, so I think it's high time we did a thing. Let's test its actual game compatibility. And let's just smack that reset button. And see if it even plays a disc. Because, you know, I had to use the Dazzle, which means opening up OBS and like absolutely killing all my stream stuff. Oh, we have a boot. Kind of. Will it boot into the disc though? Are we going to get a disc boot? It doesn't seem that we're going to. That's unfortunate. Wait a second. No. Yeah, we're gonna boot. It just took a bit longer. Oh. Well. It's not reading this disc. It could very well be my demo discs, however. Let's see if we can boot one of those hacker cards. Well, hey. So after that big ass jump cut to get this annoying little thing off, I think it's time to power off the PS1 and to install this power replay. So it literally goes in here. It was covered before, but it's no longer covered. And it just sits like that. So let's power it on, see what we get. That would be a nothing. It appears that none of the hacker cards that we used worked. The plug mod or the power replay, none of these cartridges worked on the serial. We didn't even get any of the demo discs working. However, with this launch PS1, that is the correct I/O for it, and I might as well put the I/O cover back on, or the serial cover back on. we go. See, that is the thing for the SCP-H1002. Let's turn it over for a second. This all matches up. It is an SCP-H1002. Okay, so after the failure of both of these cartridges not working, I have decided to take it upon myself to try a retail game, which is already in the description, by the way. We're going to be testing out my personal copy of Final Fantasy VII. I've had it since I was a little kid, so let's pop this open, do that. You can see the disc spin, and it is in fact booting. Well, kind of. Let's see what it's like. Oh, and there we are. Does this PlayStation 1 actually work properly? Does it play games like it's supposed to? I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be yes. Hey, look at that! Let's tilt this a bit and bring OBS down. I unfortunately don't have my own memory card plugged in, so that's a bit of a bust. But it is what it is. Alright folks, that's it for the video now. Just to make sure this dual analog controller was working, I've plugged it in, and everything seems to work just fine on it. I've also went ahead and plugged in my own original memory card that I've had since I was a little lad. This one right here, my original handwriting. But anyway, here we are. We still have. Can you focus? Thank you. There we go. So the controller does work. Everything seems to work just fine with it. Came with it today, so that's good at least. But anyway, thank you all. I want to thank you all for joining me on this weird adventure. Anyway, if you've enjoyed yourselves, feel free to drop a sub on the channel, drop a like, share the content around, and all of that. And if you want to help support what I do, feel free to become a channel member from as little as £1 a month by clicking that join button down below, or there's a link in the description that will take you to the join page. But anyway, this has been GTAraj trying to focus on the PlayStation and his original copy of Final Fantasy VII. So from me to you, thank you, stay safe, take care, and I will see you maybe on stream sometime. Stay safe, take care.